Good morning to the daily news from our newsroom. Our news of today take us to the United States, where the University of Washington has published a study showing that the effects of climate change on droughts might be less severe than assumed so far. The arguing goes as follows. If higher temperatures, which are assumed to lead to increased droughts, are in turn caused by higher CO2 levels in the air, then we must take into account the higher CO2 levels on plants, which are the main consumers of humidity. Now, plants, as we all know, take up CO2 during the night by opening small openings on their leaves called stomata. While they open their stomata to let the CO2 in, humidity escapes from inside of the plants. In future, when the CO2 levels will be higher due to climate change, the researchers argue plants will need to keep their stomata open for a shorter time only, so that less humidity will escape. As a consequence, plants will be less thirsty than they are now. Researchers expect that in some regions of the world, droughts may not increase at all, while in other regions they may increase by 70%, as assumed by older studies for all of the world. The regions where droughts are continued to be expected to increase by 70% are North and South America and Southern Europe, because there precipitation is expected to fall markedly. In other regions, such as Northern Europe and the temperate parts of Asia, including China and Russia, droughts may not increase because the higher temperatures will be counterbalanced by the lesser thirst of plants. Researchers stress that many other factors are not fully known yet, such as the possible effect of extreme droughts, but the study shows that we have to take into account more feedback effects than assumed so far. And it also shows that we are only at the beginning of understanding the full effects of climate change. This ends our news for today. If you want to know more about our stories, please go on eatglobe.com. Thank you for watching and see you soon.